Hey everybody, welcome back. Once again living some bygone years here by playing Half-Life. It's not going great in Black Mesa though. The alien invasion from the other dimension is rapidly growing out of control, with them just teleporting in randomly from whatever pocket dimension they're coming from. The military has been called in to help out, but they've actually made the situation worse. They're indiscriminately killing the aliens and the Black Mesa staff, so we're in real pickle right now. This leads to the surface, so let's see if we can make some sense out of this by trying to escape to the surface. We've been cooped up underground for so long. Might help to get our bearings straight, get to the surface for a bit. Oh, a helicopter. Hey, we could actually make an escape with... Wait. Oh dear. That's not a friendly helicopter, is it? Uh-oh. Oh god! They're already up here in full force. That's a freaking V-22 Osprey. Ow! Oh my god. There's so many of them everywhere. Get down! Screw this! Oh god, now they're bombing this area? Let's go back underground. That's the safe choice. Oh god. Oh my god, this whole place is gonna cave down on us. Okay, good. We got some ammo at least. Oh, I didn't take any damage because I was fast enough. Okay, good. You don't want to stick around there because those bombs keep falling down on you. Vent. Oh, jeez. Whoa! This whole place is coming down. Ah! Ah! Ow! That hurt like hell. Oh shit, the Osprey! That was such a cool animation back in the day, them freaking rappelling down like that. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. And this hype music is playing all the time, that's what makes this great. Oh, gotta be careful here, so I don't fall on that blade. That would be very painful. That would be extremely painful. Hey there guys, sorry for the little skip there. The batteries on my mouse died again. At least it was easier to spot than when playing Tomb Raider. Oh, I remember this room. This is above those turrets that are still active! Oh god! Oh god almighty, that room's full of them. Let's hide back in the vents where everything's all nice and... Ugh. I have very little health now. I gotta keep this flashlight on in case there's more of these head humpers. Ah, jeez. Wow, that's amazingly callous. Okay, well... Not one of them fought back, eh? Well... Try this on for size. Ugh. There we go. That'll teach you. That's actually that's a really messed up. I forgot that they would say something that callous in this game. Like, if we're perfectly honest, I was doing a bit of looking up for this game, and there was a comment I read online that in hindsight it's a little twisted that you are massacring US military. First of all, the US military is really portrayed in this light that they're freaking bad guys like this. It's kind of something that wouldn't fly really today in a video game. Probably not. And I think that scene where that guy was like, none of these scientists fight back, I've killed so many of them. That's, again, I guess to kind of sell the concept that these guys are assholes. So you don't feel so bad fighting your fellow countrymen. But, like, the thing is, it's still kind of messed up that the US Marines would come and massacre people like this. I believe the rationale is that they've been told that we are all, like, infected by the aliens. Hence why we're all acting like this. Oh, good health. I need that desperately after my little spill. It's the damn ladders which keep tripping me up in this game. Basically, what I read was the idea that in the 90s there was this unique attitude, this unique zeitgeist, thanks to X-Files being popular and various like government conspiracies being popular, that like supported the idea that the military could be a bad guy, that they might do like something like this to like keep up the quote-unquote cover-up. So, like, in that, like, little time frame, this would have been okay. A few years later, September 11th happens, and, you know, American patriotism and support for the troops becomes way more important, and I don't think you could have a game where a story mode where the US Marines are bad guys in an American game today. Although, there was one game, the PlayStation 2 game based on John Carpenter's The Thing has a very similar plot to Half-Life, where the military is called in to clean up and they're also your enemy. Of course, in that game, it's very much justified that they suspect that you're infected by an alien, so that one also kind of gets a pass, really. I'd like to hear what maybe... Oh no. This guy died hiding in here. Poor dude. Yeah, I'd like to... I wouldn't mind hearing what, like, maybe someone who has been in the US Marines or the military, maybe who was in them when this game came out, like what it felt like to see this game where you were basically portrayed as the bad guys. All I can say is that the USMC in this game are super cool. So, like, okay, so this is a dead end, I need to carry on. So, like, I think they're, like, totally rad, honestly. Because I had completely forgotten how that remark that guy just said. I forgot that they have such a capacity for being so... I'm supposed to go through here. I can't remember which ones you're allowed to break through. Well, that was a nice health pickup anyway, so it will last a bit longer. Thanks to that. Where the heck are we? So that's the room with those guys. If I go to this corner, I can get down there. Like, honestly, conspiracy theories seem to have only gotten more popular in the modern day, but I feel like support for the troops is still pretty big. Like, no one really suspects... I haven't heard any... When I hear the weird conspiracies and, you know, downright disrespectful conspiracies that are peddled nowadays about false flags and stuff, I don't really ever hear that the military is ever a factor in there. At least not the military at large, so, I don't know. I think that's kind of a... that's kind of a bygone thing, I think. Damn, this part's kind of messing me up a little bit. I'm forgetting which way to go. There's a lot of vents. Although it's cool, you see that those are areas that we've been in because all those fire doors are closed. There it is.
So much for the government. Their idea of containment is to kill everyone associated with the project. Judging from your hazard suit, I'd say you were part of what went wrong. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Anyone can end this catastrophe. It's the science team in the Lambda Complex at the opposite end of the base. With the transit system out, I couldn't tell you how to get there. But there's an old decommissioned rail system somewhere through here, beyond the silo complex. If you can make it through the rocket test lab, you might be able to worm your way through the old tunnels to track down whatever's left of the Lambda team. You can trust them. You can trust all of us. Good luck.
Lambda Complex, okay? We can solve this mess there, maybe. Alright. I hope I'll survive until then. I've now got aliens and the military on my tail, so, like, got my work cut out for me. Well, let's open up the damn silo. If you remember, this is the start of the level, where we came in and that one guy was like, for God's sakes, open the silo! We've made a giant loop through this level, which is kind of fun, actually. This one should still have some charge in it, then. Well, just a little bit, because I had already charged myself up on my way in. In fact, that guy who was here, like, open up, they're coming! Open up, for God's sakes, open up and let us through. I think he may have actually been referring to the military. Like, he was a scientist who had already been attacked by the military or seen his comrades be attacked. I think they were like subtly hinting that the Marines were going to be a problem. That one guy who was like, for God's sakes, they're coming! You need to let us through. Although he then ran over a military trip mine, so he wasn't the sharpest egg in the drawer in the end, now was he? Blast pit. Is this... Oh, he doesn't. I remember that that's closed on the way. Well, there's going to be a point of no return in a moment anyway. Ah, geez, blast pit. Okay. Come on. Break down. What's that noise? There's a head crab over there. Oh, a bull squid. Well, I've got some heavier weapons than the last time we met, you little... Oh, another ambushed by a damn head crab. You are taking a lot of bullets, you stupid monster. I believe it's just because the aim is kind of bad on this weapon. It was originally a submachine gun in the original game, so it's not meant for medium range, although it looks like an assault rifle with this HD pack, so... Yes, that's right, I did check, and in fact, modern Half-Life comes with the high-definition texture pack update. You can change it somewhere... Enable HD models if available. You can turn that off, and if you want to see the original game from 1998. I'm using the Enhanced Edition from 2002, I want to say. That's when the PlayStation 2 version came out, where this was default. Among the changes, yes, the MP5 is swapped into a M4 carbine. That's when I realized, wait a second, because honestly, I saw side by side, and yeah, some of the models in this game look way better than the originals. For example, you've seen the scientists and the Barneys. They have a what is it? A little employee badge. It is way worse in the original, like graphically. It is way more low quality. That should have been also a sign that something's off, but like I did not really pay that much attention. I was like, okay, that's just what the game looked like. Ah! Get away from me. There we go. Good spook though. Ah yes, that opens this big silo over here. We're gonna go check that out. There's an awful lot of explosives in this tiny room. I'm not a fan. Okay, well anyway, let's carry on. Ah, why do I keep... Oh well. Ah, an elevator. Perfect. Let's go down into the blast pit. The old rocket silo, as that scientist described it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of this level. It's probably not the worst level in the game, because the last few levels are so infamous, and I just don't remember how bad they were back in the day. Because I've just forgotten. and like I said, I never did actually beat them, which already should be a sign that they were hard as balls. And not in a good way either, like not a fair challenge. I don't think anyone. I think general agreement is that the last levels are really bad in this game, probably the worst. But I really don't remember this level fondly. And right here, you can already see the primary reason why I'm not a fan of this level. Is we just got the introduction to the Marines and what a cool enemy type they are. Because this is a previously shut-off silo where there was no access inside, there are no Marines in this level. So like that's always kind of annoyed me. After some really cool fights against the Marines, you then do this level with no Marines at all. I mean, fair, this is about the alien invasion. The Marines are kind of a side plot altogether. Oh god! That almost smacked into that. These aliens just keep coming after me. There we go. I forgot this part about the level too. I mean, I'm remembering so much. I was just saying that I don't like this level, but this was a really fun bit using this little rail car ride here. But, like, yeah, I just, like, and also the gimmick, which we will get to soon with Blast Pit, is kind of a chore to deal with. I personally feel, anyway. We'll see how it goes today, because these levels have gone, like, crazy fast compared to me as a kid playing through these, so probably Blast Pit will be a lot smoother than I remember it being. But the lack of Marines is a bit annoying, and one problem that's going to have is that we're going to run out of bullets for the M4 or the MP5 very shortly, because there's no Marines dropping those. So I need to try and use the pistol and the shotgun. Again, just when we got the cool weapon, we don't get to use it. Where? Another one to use. You know what? Happy landings, Bull Squid. You'll get cancer from that toxic waste anyway, so have fun. Freaking Bull Squid. Yeah, I guess I can't really complain about the game focusing on the aliens when those are, like, the main impetus to the plot. Ugh. Keep hitting the wrong button for the gun. There we go. Now let's carry on these pipes. We'll have the higher ground, as it were. Lots of bull squids. Oh, you don't mind toxic waste, do you? You weird critter, you. Okay, now I need to climb back up there. We need to use the pipes. That's fine, that's fine. I could do this. Ow! Ah! Why does this falling keep happening to me? Okay. And you know, one more thing that I don't like about this level. This is the first level in the game where there is no sighting of the, that guy in the suit. That mysterious suited individual who keeps walking around. Like, I thought it was so cool once the first time I played this game, once I realized that he's like a, kind of, not like an Easter egg, but like a Where's Waldo thing to try and spot him. I made sure to spot him every time thus far in the episodes. But in Blast Pit, he doesn't appear anymore. He appears in some levels later on, but I don't remember which ones anymore, because I only remember that he's up until Blast Pit. And then this level, there is no sighting of him anymore. I think that's kind of sucks. It would have been fun to like be like not an achievement, but like an early version of what achievements are, is like try and find the weird suit guy in every level. It would have been fun. Nope. As far as I know, he's not in this level. I mean, okay, as far as I know, I could just go and look up, but Can we blow up the biohazard container? We can. I don't know if that did any damage to him, but I mean, as far as I know, like, there's probably a list of all the sightings online, but I'm almost 100% sure that that mysterious G-Man does not appear in this level. Oh wow, I did not think that would work, that I'd get to those goodies like that. Because I'm like, I'm not sure how you're supposed to do this normally. Are you really supposed to just skirt this edge of this? Oh! Ah! No! Ah! Ooh! Oh, thank goodness I've got my HEV power shielding in my suit that protected me from the radioactive waste. Otherwise that would have sucked. Oh! Speaking of suck, look at this enormous missile silo here. Rocket test lab. I think that's part of the lore, is that Black Mesa was built in an old missile facility. Hence all these enormous, not very scientific looking, like not very modern, polished looking building areas. Okay, let's go in. So Lambda core should be on the other side. Am I interrupting a meal? Perhaps? Sorry, mate. Get that shotgun out. Oh, that's funny. There's a zombie right over there. We can just... Oops, I destroyed the bridge. Well, that wasn't very smart of me. That's That's weird how that monster was parked, that hound eye was parked between these two explosive barrels like that. That looked really silly. What? You're alive? Honestly, it looked to me that the thing was a corpse. I must be going crazy. There we go. Wow, the pistol works really well on bull squids. There we go. That's all of them down. Now let's sneak around on into the actual. Also, look at this. This is crazy. This is. No one built missile silos like this back in the day. But I'll accept it for the sake of the game. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little airlock. Ah! No thanks, I don't need to be shown around. I can do without the tour. Oh, that's noisy.
Fire the rocket engine. Destroy the damned thing before it grows any larger. Snap!
Destroy what? Before what grows larger? What's out there? Yeah, I know the barnacle's right there. Oh, check that out. I think there's something secret over there. Damn, I didn't make it. I think there's something you can find if you can ride that barnacle right, but I couldn't do it. Okay. Hey there. Whoa! You okay, dude?
No! No! Get it off me! Get it out! Get it out!
Oh my. That must be what's not supposed to grow any larger. Ugh. Are you looking at me, perchance? Well, let's cook this sucker up. Of course. Test fire ain't working. Oh, jeez. We see we're lacking oxygen, fuel, and power for those test rockets, which this tentacle monster is politely parked right above. That's very lucky that happened. Ugh, look at that. No, thanks. I'll just take the ladder, please. Oh no, it got me anyway. Oh, hey there. Keep quiet. Okay. Ah, it's a sound-based monster. And then, as if on cue, there's a huge pile of grenades here. In fact, is this a font of grenades? I'm not sure. There's all these explosive boxes. I don't think so. I don't think they had. I don't think an infinite source of ammo was a thing yet in games back then. But I could be mistaken. But yes, now we get to the gimmick of this level, is we need to sneak around the tentacles. Although, as you can see, we are going to have to make some noise. For example, to smash through those doors. Oh god, careful. And all the while we have to listen to its weird whale noises. So that's why the game gives us all those grenades. Oh god. It does seem to have eyeballs on its top. I think those are eyes, but apparently it can't see with that. Just put that there. Yeah, so as you can see, it'll just zero in on the first noise it hears and goes nuts. It should relax after a while, so we can just sneak on by like this. Hopefully it won't... It's hitting something. Okay, I think it does continue just attacking where I attacked. Thankfully I snuck on by. So I just find that it's a bit of a hassle sneaking around the tentacle monster and trying to avoid making noise. I suppose I'm remembering a bit wrong. This isn't that much of a hassle. Look at this. I've already broken that way to get into, and we'll be safe from its predations once it relaxes a little bit. Run! But also, listening to that freaking clanging all the time of that monster is kind of annoying. Hey, the oxygen and whatever the other thing was, pipes. Alright, we'll just follow those, why don't we? Oh, this is where I blew up that zombie on the bridge, if you recall. Heh. Looks like we're gonna have to do a careful walk on these damn pipes. I shouldn't have looked down, oh god. And we made it across. So that's the gimmick of the level, is the tentacle monster. I think it's just called a tentacle, which tries to listen for you. You need to make noise to distract it and stuff. And the gimmick is also we need to go to the 3 switches to activate the 3 items we need to turn on the power, the fuel, and the oxygen, that we can turn on the jet engine and blast the tentacle out of here. Because the tentacle is actually blocking the way we need to continue, unfortunately enough. I believe it is possible to kill the tentacles just by fighting them. That might become necessary later in the game. But the thing is, they have a crap ton of health. Like, I don't know if I have enough ammo to kill one at this point in the game. And they do a lot of damage with their pokey attacks. So, like, meleeing is not a realistic option. Damn! How do I get this fuel room open? I need fuel. Well, I guess I'll... Ah! I should have known that noise meant bad news. Oh, you wanna go, muchacho? There we go. That's weird. That's almost like an ambush they got going on there. Not quite. Because the zombies aren't supposed to be intelligent. They're just zombies. They just go after flesh. They go for food. Okay, now... Okay, I'm gonna make a quick save. I do not want to mess up this ladder ride. Although, technically, I do have time to grab the ladder if I fall! Okay. It's all good. Everything's peachy. Oh, man. Oh, I see you, bull squid. Oh, this ladder's blocking me somehow. Let's go deal with this bull squid before he becomes a real problem. I forget that noise that they make. That's one of those classic noises. It's almost sad, really. They sound really sad, but they're pretty violent, so I don't have a lot of choice. I don't got a lot of choice. Oh, crap. Oh, okay, we can climb up here. Good. I was like, oh, crap. What's this gonna take to get back onto the pipe? Just a little crouch jumping, and then here we go again. And now let's try this again. Lots of trapeze walking in this level. You saw those pipes we had to walk on earlier over the abyss. And now this. It's kind of weird like that.